How's it going, everybody? It's your boy PM Dre. Promise that I'm going to be dropping this video for the jerk chicken recipe right now, showing y'all how to cut up your chicken. Make sure you know how to cut up your chicken. Like I said in my last video, don't leave it up to your lady. Please, fellas, get in the kitchen and learn how to cut your chicken. Now what we're going to do, about to throw in some onions. Onions are good for flavor, and they also come with a lot of nutritional benefits as well, so make sure you go check that out for more details. And then next, what I like to add is the jerk seasoning from Grace. It is so widely available in a lot of grocery stores, easy to find. That's why I chose this particular type of seasoning. I only use 2 teaspoons. There is sodium in this seasoning, but not that much, and I make sure I use just a moderate amount. Then I love to add the signature garlic and herb seasoning, which comes with 0 sodium. So feel free to be generous as far as how much you decide to put into the chicken. As you can see, I think I do about like 2 generous shakes into the bowl, because you know what we do over here at PM Dre Fitness. We want to make sure that it's flavorful and it tastes good. We want to enjoy our diet, not hate it. And then next, what I add is the Clubhouse chicken seasoning. And again, I told you I got y'all, 0 sodium. Again, like, come on now. So when you add this in, you want to kind of mix everything in, try to get all that seasoning into the chicken, and then you want to add the last thing, the jerk seasoning marinade. There's a big difference between the regular seasoning and the marinade. I find with the marinade, it helps, I guess you could say, just heighten the taste of the seasoning itself, for the fact that, I guess because maybe it's more liquidy. So when it's time to put it in the fridge overnight, or if you decide to cook it right away, it really brings out the flavor of the chicken. So I'm just showing you how it should be looking at this point, after you give it a good twist around, shake around, whatever you want to call it. Then you put your lid on and you just shake her up again. So now we're about to put the chicken on the stove. I got a frying pan, add about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil while the stove is on medium heat. So you want to make sure you preheat the stove a little bit, so when you put the chicken on, you get a nice little sizzle to it. You also want to make sure that you're flipping the chicken so you're cooking it evenly on both sides. I can't stress this more than enough. So if you notice, I've been taking the cover off, so I just got quickly into the edits. You want to brown one side of the chicken and then brown the other. Kind of gives it a nice little texture and flavor to it to actually seal in all the juices. Alright, so after you're done cooking it on both sides on medium heat, and when both sides are nice and brown, you now want to turn the stove between either minimum or 1 and just let the chicken sit. This will just make sure that you're cooking it even more thoroughly and you're getting all the juices and all the flavors out of the chicken. I do this in several clips as me turning it around so you can see what it looks like. I know you're feeling that right now. I know you saw the oatmeal cameo in the video. Make sure you check out the protein strawberry oatmeal video on my channel. The easiest jerk chicken recipe, low sodium, went ham on them onions. We like them onions around here. And as you can see, even though fried it over with some extra virgin olive oil, it's still looking juicy. Anybody who says usually when you fry chicken over the stove, it's gonna be dry and all that, it's still juicy. So I'm gonna show y'all, just split one up for you. Let me just give you a closer look. Look at that. Juicy, look at that, it's glistening. My chicken is glistening. I know you listening, my chicken is glistening. And there you have it. So I will be, if you guys want another one of my jerk chicken recipes, a little bit more extensive, then I'll be happy to do it. But I've gotten some questions on my Instagram, because they see, hey man, that chicken's looking real good. Like, how do you make it? So this is the quick version, I call it. Very little seasoning used, but very, very tasty. And as you can see, it's just flowing with juices. Flowing with juices all over. Alright, so thank you for tuning into my channel. Don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch y'all later.